Hi, hello, welcome. You're probably wondering why I'm so big on the screen. It's because I was doing some setup stuff in between streams and kind of didn't set it back. And I'm too lazy to set it back, so, you get to see me up close, personal, a lot closer than normal. So, I don't know. I feel like I fill the screen a little bit better this way. I don't know. Just my thought on it. So you'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute, but I figured I couldn't think of anything else to stream this week, and everyone's kind of like, most everyone is busy with other things. So I figured I'm a stream Gran Turismo, and those of my friends that can show up on voice chat, they're welcome to hang out while I put myself out on the track one last time for a little while in this game, because I've been doing a bit of prep work. The reason my model is so zoomed in is because I was working on the model capture for the PC game overlay for Gran Turismo 4, because the HUD elements are a little different, and I wanted to do something fun, fancy with that. So a little bit of a spoiler alert when I go to transition. We'll get to see a little bit of what that will look like. Granted, it's the wrong game, so, the HUD's gonna be a lot different. But I'm too lazy to change it back, so, this is what we have for tonight's stream. So without further ado, let's get into it. See that? I don't have to move myself anymore. I'm just kind of sitting here. I don't have to move myself around with VTube Studio anymore. Hi!
I say tornado, you say tornado.
Oh.
Sure. I just got done explaining to whoever's watching why my model captures different with the just chatting screen, and it's because
you're gay.
Well, it's like I showed everybody before starting stream that I was working with the overlay for Gran Turismo 4, and I'm too lazy to change it back.
No, I just joined the stream, and I heard my "because you're gay," and that filled me with euphoria.
Hell yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm driving for the Roadster Endurance. A sunburst yellow MX-5
Oh no.
that I've never driven once.
Oh yeah?
I think I put super slicks on it.
Hunter Sport got P11, but only because everybody
Okay.
around him crashed.
Yeah, because I think tire modifications are the only modifications allowed for this event. Actually, wait, hold on. Before I take it any further, let's give it an oil change. Rule number 1 when doing endurance races: do an oil change before and after.
Yeah, swap out the olive oil for cooking spray.
Yeah, you gotta swap out for
Yeah.
cooking spray. This is how it works. This is how it's made. With your host, Gordon Ramsay. I cannot believe nobody is saying anything about the Gordon Ramsay joke.
I'm a little bit late.
Okay, I meet all the requirements for this. I don't even care what prize car I get from this. I'ma be real. But this is an event I've been wanting to do. You know what? Let's double check, make sure that those tires are equipped. Okay, they are equipped. Let's do a quick qualifying session, see if I can get a better spot than this. Also to see how terrible the HUD looks with it. Yeah, I'm blocking the entire speedometer now. This is what happens when I'm too lazy to change things back to where they were. No one knows how fast I'm going but me. I picked probably what's going to be one of the most uneventful endurance races to do on a stream. Oh, someone else is coming up behind me. Shit. I forget that because this has got no engine modifications. A lot of what I gotta do for speed involves momentum. Or I could just have this guy push me, why not? Is it just me, or, like, the AI drivers in this game a bunch of assholes?
They are. They are assholes.
Because I remember it was last stream, when I was doing GT World Pro. Special Stage Route 11, everyone turned into an asshole. Hi. I'm totally blocking the speedometer because this overlay is set up for Gran Turismo 4 and I'm too lazy to change it back. So this is what we have. No one knows how fast I'm going but me, but you know what? It's fine. I'm not going much more than maybe 110 miles an hour this entire race. Like, honestly, I don't even think it matters that much how well I qualify for this. Because the idea with the Super Slicks is that I just last longer than everybody. If I can get pole, you know, hey, that's good news. So how are we all today?
Doing some more robot shit. Doing new onboard.
Also, I just want to call out all the people that have been watching my Gran Turismo 3 VODs and giving them likes. Thank you so much. Like, no, really, thanks. Like, that means a lot. I didn't think it would gain that much traction.
Are you qualifying?
Yeah, I'm qualifying right now.
Gran Turismo does, the older Gran Turismo games have a strong community. Trust me, one of the best ways to really get really engrossed with Gran Turismo again is just to go on YouTube and watch challenge runs. Gran Turismo 4 especially, it has some of the best challenge runs. Dustin Eden's No Japanese Car Challenge run, take a few hours of your day and watch it. Because he turns it into basically a fucking mini movie. And it's...
right. Someone's redeeming Hydrate and Stretch real quick.
It is funnier than hell. How the goddamn fuck is that ending me out of like 5 seconds a lap faster? What the hell?
It's probably the fact that I was qualifying on really cold tires.
Were you still on the Super Slicks?
Yeah, I'm running Super Slicks on this. I don't have any other... I don't have a softer tire compound for qualifying.
You have all the money in the goddamn world and you didn't buy yourself a set of Super Softs for qualifying?
I'd rather do mediums for qualifying. I've tried Super Softs for qualifying. They burn out way too quickly in this game.
Then softs. Mediums, like, qualifying is like a short, like 2 lap sprint. You want tires that warm up quickly. I
mean, we got 40 laps at Apricot Hill and MX-5s. It's like NASCAR, but not NASCAR.
How in the fuck is this like NASCAR?
Everything's the same.
This is more like, an actual Miata Cup that actually exists in real life.
Okay, fair.
Where they're actually the same fucking car. They're nice racing. They're amazingly fun. Would highly recommend it.
So this is clearly the MX-5 to have for this event. Considering no one else can keep up with it.
Oh, Kendra got P20.
I was gonna say, I went the entire run not using this thing once because this was basically just prepped for this event.
Oh, you haven't even broken in the engine.
Yeah, no, I haven't even broken in the engine yet. This is essentially an unused car.
Yeah, there is actually an engine break-in mechanic in this one.
I think I remember seeing something like that with T. Kanji's trade trick video where like he mentions engine break-in.
Isaac Armin finished P26. Not great, but we gotta consider this is his first race ever in Worlds. And now Lisa Chapman has a 6-point lead in point standings in GP3, and I am 15 points back.
Okay,
I
he
need
is
Silverstone to
5
go
seconds ahead of me. What is going on?
Okay, I got back to P4. It's still salvageable, but I gotta be on top of it. And GTP, Rosalind jumped all the way to P6. She's getting Lisa has taken the Rosalind, although 24 points back, starting to go from that time. Has now in one race become the fastest Ferrari, thanks to Hunter Sport being Hunter Sport and Felice Kandari's tendency to crash the fuck out. Hey, you know what? My season can't be that bad. My race couldn't be that bad. I could always be Felice Kandari, who's having the worst goddamn. Whenever he's up front, he either crashes out, or he just is slow. Or he crashes out or loses the race on a pit stop.
Damn.
And Kandari was a dark horse pick last season. He was very consistent. This year, he has zero consistency. And
oh my god,
like,
8 seconds? Jesus Christ.
How the fuck is that man? He must be on like softer tires. He's gotta be on softer tires, because they're supposed to stop, right?
Yeah, this is stock only.
Okay.
I just picked Super Slicks for the longevity factor.
Sending in the tactical femboy.
I am the tactical femboy. What are you talking about?
Why not your answer a little bit better? Very a little bit much speed.
You're the strategic femboy.
In what way?
I don't know.
Thanks.
My right front is cooking up a little faster than the rest of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're on a counterclockwise track, so that's going to be the case.
So what have I missed?
I started the Roadster Endurance race in Gran Turismo 3.
I'm criticizing his lines already.
And because my model is set up for the GT4 HUD, my model is currently blocking the speedometer. And I don't care.
Yeah. You don't need to know your speed.
I mean, I know my speed because I can see it. I can see it.
He's in a Miata. You know what his speed is.
I have the full screen project. He's already pitting.
I'm
It's the speed of Shiro.
He must be on soft.
I mean, alright, yeah, fuck, alright, cool.
Also, what track is that in
This is Apricot Hill.
Oh, it's old. Standard layout,
Is this gonna be like the fucking Seattle Endurance where the fastest thing on the field is gonna pit every 2 or 3 laps?
No, I don't think anything is as bad as that.
That Shelby Cobra legit, no joke, pit every 2 laps and it was so funny.
Oh, the Cobra.
And I'm over here in like a fucking Ford GT40.
The AI Cobra has bad ever since the GT. I think in 4 is when it starts getting good again. The Zura, I would think you would know the World Classic car race.
Oh god.
Oh, and 4?
Yeah,
I've seen some stuff for it.
It's
so-
one of the 3 OP cars that can rock up. And it's not even the worst.
No, that would be the Buick Special.
Yeah. That's
That-
the thing with the classic car races. The American classic cars are very powerful.
In my No Japan run, I'm trying to remember what I ended up having to do for it. Because I bought a 300S, because I won a 300 SL. Because I wanted to try to be unique. Because I was originally just going to be like, yeah, I'm just going to use a muscle car. But it's like, well, I'm going to try to use a European car. And then even fully modified the 300 SL. So I'm trying to think if I use like a Corvette or something. I used some like other classic car that I could get that wasn't Japanese.
Because it's before the 70s, isn't it?
Yeah, it was pre-1970.
So the 3 OP ones were the Buick Special, the AC Cobra, and the Chevelle. So I think the Chevelle was 60s.
I think it's right on 1970.
This is all knowledge
Chevelle's
that I'm
definitely not
hopefully
anywhere.
going to remember going into
I don't
it.
recall seeing the Chevelle in that film, but I don't think the Chevelle would be as bad. Its gearing is atrocious.
Not as bad as the others, but still, if you don't have something that can handle it, you'll kind of sharpen it.
See, I would put on music, but then it would drown you guys out, and I don't want to do that.
Just put the music on quietly. That way your chat's not just listening to the drone of vacuum cleaner Miatas.
Vacuum cleaner, to be honest.
That's what what people call the engine sounds in the old Gran Turismo.
I thought I heard Gatsu cleaner for a second.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Just a vacuum cleaner that sounds like Gatsu.
I mean, why not? It feels like we're on a little bit of a road trip.
Just power it on.
It's just a continuous scream drone of Gatsu. That is an audio clip that needs to exist.
I don't think it does.
It needs to, though. Yeah, you're fine. I could absolutely have a speedrunner's luck and get the Formula 1 from this. Or I could have absolutely shit luck and get a Miata
I mean,
from
if
this.
you really want the Formula 1, you can just save state during the trip.
Yeah, I can do that. But I went into this going, yeah, I really don't care what I win from this, because I'm not taking this that seriously.
I am. Want to know how seriously I'm taking it? I am
seriously.
50 quintillion.
That's a big number.
Yeah.
Also, the guy that was ahead of me is in second place right now.
I do find it interesting that in the Japanese version, you can't do the save state there because the prize car is determined at the start of the race.
Okay, that's interesting. And he's pitting again. He's fucking pitting again.
You must be on soft tires.
Maybe super soft.
Yeah,
Sometimes
that's
you just
probably
can't
why
take
you're
that
so
that
quick.
way.
I need to get my penalty points tracker. Unfortunately, most of the fucking penalties are not punishing. The reason Olivia's wasn't is because she caused it as a multi-car incident. But the driver, again, I feel so bad for Boot. Boot was just existing. The poor motherfucker cannot catch a break. He gets a decent qualifying run at Monza, fucks it over with a pit on the pit cycle. He's running decently at Hockenheimring. There's a Lamborghini spun in his way. He has no time to react and slams into it. I just... Boots rookie season. Boots right now having a rookie season from hell. At least I was competitive for the win. You know, at least I only placed like P15. I just can't afford to do that again.
I just realized, if I call this a road trip, how are we all fitting in this car?
Well, I could do what we do when I stream Test Drive Unlimited on the server. Just have all of our characters magically appear and don't question.
Yeah, just don't question the logic of it at all.
Do not question it.
It's like clown cars.
Look, if they can fit in an extra 1,000, you can fit in a goddamn Miata.
It's like clown cars.
Clown car?
Good team, man?
Clown car, yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go and criticize my... I'm gonna go criticize your racing line. Oh.
Watch me lock the fuck in and actually do well.
You'd be faster without ASM to say.
I know, but, like... I don't know.
Dude, it is so fucking... This game is not that hard to have without stability control. It is literally just sapping speed for you.
It's not doing anything right now, it's not blinking.
That's also not blinking because you're not pushing the car very hard.
My foot is to the floor.
Yeah, and you're taking very shallow lines.
My foot is also to the floor.
Foot to the floor, it doesn't mean jack shit when it comes to handling. I'm talking about your lines. Get a little drift in there.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Deja vu?
Deja vu.
At least he's doing racing guys and not swimming lines.
That was horrible, but I loved it.
I didn't catch that last bit because he came in really quietly.
At least you're doing racing lines and not swimming lines.
Okay.
Okay.
Big stretch.
Taking a big stretch. I'm gonna go take a big stretch. I haven't been out of my fucking seat in like 3 hours. I'll be right back.
Oh, speaking of T-Kanji, I mentioned the name earlier because I've watched a couple of their videos. They actually did show up in my chat like a couple streams ago.
Ah.
Really?
I was surprised. Yeah, it was pretty cool. We were pretty chill. It was when I was testing my RX-7 LM for Gran Turismo All-Stars Professional, and getting the absolute wind knocked out of me because that R390 comes in with 1,000 horsepower. And you just can't catch it at that point. Like, I came in with a fully modified RX-7 LM and could not catch him even then. Kind of makes me wonder what would happen if I brought a Formula 1 to that race. I almost want to test that theory.
The game theory?
Thanks for watching.
Trying to kick a robot in the face.
Why are we kicking robots in the face?
They were trying to kill me.
Because they're damn clankers.
I don't know how the robots feel about being called that.
Apparently Sentinel was just confused because Mugen tried to tell him about it.
Be back in a moment.
Alright.
On the road again. I'm driving a slow-ass Mazda on the road again.
Oh, you attacked the femboy. You have chosen death. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Who's attacking me?
Not you, femboy, the isekai femboy.
What if I am an isekai fanboy? We don't know.
What's your ability?
I am descended of Amaterasu's blood.
Ah.
This
Then
is
make
my
yourself
lore. I thought you knew
right.
this.
He was
Making it
isekai
good.
isekai out of thin air.
Yeah, I lived in thin air. Pretty nice place.
That's my ass is dumb.
I mean, same. Also, I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk 2077 lately.
I need to get back into that myself.
I'm enjoying it so far. I played it earlier before stream, and I walked into a club, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna ask where this one lady went. And then I proceeded to beat up every guard in that building that turned hostile against me. Because they confiscated my weapons on the way, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to punch my way out.
I don't need these weapons to make you,
I mean, the build I was going for is I have a katana and a pistol, and like a knife as a backup. And it's a katana I made myself. The pistol I got the pistol from Yorinobu's office, and I just put a silencer on it. Because it's one of those weapons, it's like, yeah, we'll let you put attachments on it. Why not? And then the game went, suppressor? And I went, yes. I would love to make my gun shoot very quiet. Like, I'm not even doing a stealth build, I'm just doing a sword and pistol build. I'm basically Kirito from SAO.
That's an anime I need to watch.
I've seen the very first episode of SAO.
The manga's better.
I hear that about a lot of things, but
And it's funny because like
you have to find the time to go with anime.
The anime decided to add an SAC.
what's funny is my bigger exposure to SAO was playing a little bit of Fatal Bullet. Because, like, Miser showed it to me a few years ago, and it was like, yeah, you can make your own character in this. I'm like, really? See, you show me a game that has character customization, and I eat that shit up.
Fair enough.
I love making my own characters for shit.
I did 2050 damage. Let's fucking go. That's weak compared to my normal units. Oh, man.
Just 27 away from the ideal number of damage.
How much? Yeah, she needs this guy.
I will say, the first few hours of Cyberpunk, they really juice you up to bond with with Jackie. Yeah, and then they rip him away from you. And I'm just like, I got through that part. I no joke almost cried at it because I'm like, that was my boy, that was my bro. We were gonna get to the top of the underground together. Be like a Bonnie and Clyde situation. We were gonna be like Batman and Robin, but underground mercenary work. Instead of vigilante justice. I deliver vigilante justice with a red katana. Just like the katana I made is just all red, blade and everything. I'm just like, you know what? I like it.
No, who needs weapons when you have your two friends, holds up fists, Batman and Robin?
Just dress them up like Batman and Robin. These are my crime-fighting buddies. Batman and Robin.
Put googly eyes on them.
Yeah. Just have one be like, my parents are dead.
Yay, reinforcements!
I love that I'm too lazy to change my overlay because I am blocking the speedometer.
Like, this is fine.
This is fine. I haven't gone a single digit over 110 miles an hour this entire run so far. No one needs to see it. It's not that exciting.
No one needs to see what?
Exactly. Because again, it's just because I set this overlay up for Gran Turismo 4, expecting that to be the next time I play the emulator, and then I decided, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna play this game one more time before GT4.
I think that's what they call a genius move.
I put the cart before the horse, as one might say. And then that horse tripped and fell, and then I had to shoot it because it broke its leg. You know, as you do with a leg broken horse.
I was gonna say, you put the cart before the Mario.
It's Kart Mario.
You turn them into spaghetti?
Why did that make me think of the one animation where Mario and Luigi go to Vice City?
I thought you were gonna talk about the other one, the Racist Mario.
I don't know that one.
Also, P-Man, this character sounds like one you would make. These characters.
I love that my best lap here is a sub 145.
They're essentially the oldest mech team, at least according to this continuity, and the main guy in that group treats Vaughn, the main character of the show, like his disciple, despite him saying multiple times that he's not. And it's just a combining robot full of boomers.
Oh, also, is it weird to say that I feel weird going back and forth between GT3 and 4 so many times in the same week? Because of, like, the different physics engines.
Sounds about right.
Because, like, everything handles so much differently in 4.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, I kind of like the way 4 handles, but I'm acclimated to the way 3 handles so much because I've had to play it for, the last couple of months.
Well, you say had.
I mean, I enjoy this game well enough. It's a good game. You know what would be really funny? If I made it past lap 20 with my tires and then pit, and have that be the only time I pit the entire race.
Could maybe do that if you had like the super hard tires.
I'm running super slicks right now. So like, it isn't like I'm already running the hardest tire compound I can get. Like, I could maybe do it. It's stretching it because of the way the right front is wearing down. But, like, it isn't like I've felt any degradation of my car's handling quite yet. I mean, I'm almost like a minute ahead of everybody in the race, so like, hitting any time isn't gonna be a detriment to my pace at all.
If you can't punch somebody from up close, you need to punch them from far away.
Are we quoting Aristotle?
It sounds like they're quoting the American Second Amendment.
Sure.
That's why you need to send your fist up that.
I'm sure who's that photo? There's a character I think that's like a metal fist that launches like a rocket or something like that. I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's not ringing any new bells for me either.
But you can basically shoot that fist at people.
Kind of reminds me of what you could do during that one Bang Boom Mecha event. Where you actually could shoot your fists at it.
Maybe that's what I'm actually thinking of.
That was a fun event.
It's time for the sword.
Also, one of my favorite things about Cyberpunk 2077 so far, I encountered this group of thugs that like tried to kill me on sight, and I'm like, yeah, alright, screw you, buddy. So I proceed to waste every single one of them with my katana. And then I stole one of their motorcycles because it was like, yeah, they're dead, they're not going to need that. And the objective I had was right down the street from where I was fighting all those guys, and Jacket was just sitting there like, man, it took you long enough. I'm like, excuse the fuck out of me, bro. I was beating people up for a motorcycle. Also, I love the crafting system in that game. It's pretty fun.
Sword Art Online?
No. Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember, its launch was terrible.
Yeah, the game's launch was terrible. I did read up on how the Switch 2 version performs. Because I was curious. I was like, yeah, this is on Switch 2 now. The best that performs and this is like, it has two different play modes. One mode plays at 30 FPS, which, you know, not terrible. Like, I've played Skyrim on Switch, and that plays at 30 FPS. The best play mode in Switch 2 Cyberpunk plays at 40 frames per second. Now, mind you, the PS5 version probably plays at like 60. So, if the Switch 2 somehow cannot handle 60 frames per second in Cyberpunk, what the fuck?
The Switch 2 doesn't have the same specs as PS5.
I mean, that makes sense.
What the fuck?
It's pretty much up there with the PS4 Pro.
I mean, Nintendo's always been behind with their hardware. That doesn't make a lot of their experiences any less fun, but like their technology has always been behind.
You wanna know who else is behind on their technology?
Our sponsors. Our Patreon. Our sponsor.
Yeah, that's right. You're tired. You're tired of Tech Bro AI BS, so are we.
Tired of Tech Bro AI bullshit? Go back 20 years technologically. You get a frickin' wired in the wall telephone. Get a dial-up internet service.
The only robot I need is Sentinel, and he breaks every traffic law.
He is a traffic violation just by existing.
Not a traffic violation?
Oh,
So is AAA.
I remembered I remembered a really funny thing that I was talking with Spectra and Miser about the other night. I made a joke about it because Miser and Spectra got into that horse game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, that reminded me of the other night where I was like, imagine Gran Turismo, but all the cars are anime girls.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was where my brain went with that for some reason.
Well, you reminded me of the artist that was drawing like anime girl versions of the Cars characters.
Oh god.
Does that mean that Mater is best waifu?
Oh god. Name's Toe Mater without the toe.
I would have to see if I can find them again and then see if they actually did that or not.
But no, just like imagine it. A Mazda MX-5 Miata is your starter car, but it's an anime girl.
I've got a question that might get me wrong.
Okay.
Would that mean all the K cars are lollies?
Oh,
I kind of want to throw up now.
Oh god. You had to go there with that shit, didn't you?
I had that
Hey.
soundbite ready.
Hey,
In fact, just for that, you get another one.
if someone's gonna be cursed, you can guarantee it's gonna be me. Because I'm the sort of person that can go to the cursed path without a care.
You just live in that one cursed part of humanity.
Take that back about Australia.
Well, it's cursed in a good way.
Sure about that?
I mean, you talk about all the bad animals we have, but we also have the blue-tongued lizard. Blue-tongued lizard's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
We also have Mount Panorama.
Yeah.
I mean, Florida's got some pretty bad shit in some stuff too.
We have bears. I think
We have bears.
We don't need bears. We have kangaroos that can bite as strong as a bear, and they're more dangerous.
I want to see a bear and a kangaroo get in a fight just to see if you're right about that.
Bear, a kangaroo, and a moose.
Oh, God.
It's Pooh Bear and the kangaroo character from Winnie the Pooh.
Oh my god. Yeah, why not?
The motherly character Winnie the Pooh. Get them into a ring, and neither one of them want to fight each other.
It's
They're public domain,
they're
so
just like,
we can do that.
they're just like, yeah, we're just chilling. The fucking
Winnie
moose,
the Pooh
the moose
has
is standing there
entire
ready to
country
fucking go, and he's just like, what the fuck? Why aren't you fighting?
Donkey's just sitting there, just like, this is just another depressive episode. Piglet gets run over by a treadmill.
Like it's run over by. Who was driving that thing?
I'm thinking Owl. He was
Mickey
probably
Mouse.
drunk.
And follow-up question: is it an isekai truck?
Sure.
I'm pitting at lap 21 because I can.
And also, Tigger now has a crippling addiction to Frosted Flakes.
Totally not where I thought you were gonna go with that.
That was Cookie Crisp, because that's the boy's brand.
Isn't the mascot of that a wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a tiger. We're talking Frosted Flakes because Tony the Tiger. Only now it's Tony the Tigger. That
Yeah.
sounded really fucking
you.
bad.
I was gonna say, I think you get this one too.
That sounded really bad. I am so sorry.
You should probably murder 1,000 boats.
Boats? You got it.
Yeah.
Just don't murder Bodie McBoatface.
No!
I am playing a racing game. I can't step on people.
Can the stream even hear that?
Yeah, it's coming
Oh.
through. Yeah, it comes through. Anyone that's watching or watching the future VOD will have heard that.
So they can hear my box.
Yeah, they heard your bonks. They weren't very loud bonks, but they heard the bonks nonetheless.
I'm driving a Ferrari.
Because it comes through the same output as the voice chat does.
Look, a new Assetto Corsa mod came out for the Ferrari 488 GTE. I kind of wanted to drive it. It's one of the top modding studios for Assetto Corsa that came out with it. And it completes their GTE car pack. It was the only car they hadn't done. And honestly, take off the Ferrari badge and I actually really like it.
Wow, P-Man, you're really gonna
guys.
come into my chat and say that you don't hear anything?
In all fairness, I actually do have the stream muted, but it's because, you know, I
You don't want to
don't
hear
wanna have
double.
that double. Yeah, I don't want to have that double speak effect.
I didn't.
That reminds me of like before I officially debuted, I was in a collab with another streamer, and
Yeah.
I had to have it like on so I knew I was talking properly, and I was in voice chat with this streamer, and this was a streamer that like spoke with text to speech, so like I had to have the stream on as well because everything she said was coming through the stream and not through voice chat.
text to... I heard you say text to speech, and at first I almost thought you said Texas speech.
Whatever
Texas
happened
speech.
to MTV?
Yeehaw, choke
Collabs you've
fucks.
done? Have you thought about doing more collabs?
I thought about it. I don't... Like, I guess technically the last collab I did was with Ruby. With Among Us, because he was also streaming that. I guess that kind of does count as a collab.
What about Among You? What about Among You?
Is that Among Us on the Wii U?
Yes.
Shit, when did that release? I want to play it.
Never, apparently.
Among 64, I don't know.
I'm making it the fuck up.
Among Cube.
Among the Cube.
You're among the cube.
Oh yeah, earlier you were talking about this, or how you didn't know Japan run with Gran Turismo 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if you saw, but I shared a video earlier in the week. Someone did a Suzuki only run with Gran Turismo 5.
Oh yeah,
I'll have to watch that.
Is that
GT5 is pathetically easy from what I've heard.
Is that by a YouTuber named Mr. like MXR Bass or something?
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah,
X Bass.
Mr. X Bass or whatever. Yeah, I've seen a few of their other videos, like beating GT3 in American street vehicles and 2 different Gran Turismo 4 runs.
A few people do like Gran Turismo challenge runs and all that, but I saw the Suzuki one, I was like, that's gotta be interesting.
Are there any good Suzukis in that game?
Yasudo is still there.
Suzuki make a lot of great cars. I mean, they got the Cappuccino.
The Gigachino.
The
The Gigachino. And then, in Gran Turismo 5, they come up with a new one.
Oh, the new Switch for it?
No, the Omega Chino.
The Omega Chino with the RX-7 engine swap?
Nah, it's the Cappuccino with the racing mod.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a thing that existed in that one.
Racing modified cappuccino.
I think they did use a bunch like the.
Hey, someone's driving my starter car in this race.
I don't think
Blue
they used
MX-5.
They didn't use any used cars, and they only used 5 or 6 Suzukis throughout the whole challenge.
I forget. I've been playing so much GT4, getting prepped up for that stream, for when I start streaming it, that I forgot how floaty this game's handling is. It is really floaty.
I've tried setting up my wheel to play that game. It is incredibly vague. You can't feel a damn thing.
And it's supposed to have like force feedback.
Yeah, but the problem is I'm on a modern direct drive wheel, trying to
And you
emulate
need, like,
something far weaker.
You need something that's like more compatible.
I don't know, not necessarily. I'm probably just not setting the force feedback up correctly.
I'm not sure if it still works, but I've got a racing wheel and pedals that plugged into the PS2.
I did too back in the day. I had some cheap Thrustmaster set.
Oh, I remember that.
Love that set.
I also need to get it fixed, but I've got a screen that screws into the back of the PS2, and it's literally just a screen that sits on top of it, and it folds down and up. It's like a tiny, like maybe 9-inch screen.
So it like turns it into a PS2 laptop.
Essentially, and you just like one cable goes from the PS2 to the wall, the other cable goes from the screen to the wall. That's it.
Okay, forget the Ferrari. The Aston Martin GTE drives incredibly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are you Ferrari?
I was test driving it as I could.
Does
Sorry
it
for
pay?
the loss.
You're test driving it. What grade do you give it?
Yeah.
Honestly, the GTE. If I take away the fact that it's a Ferrari, It drove pretty okay, but I really like how the Aston Martin drives a little bit better. It's front engine, but it's front mid-engine, so it's still quite nimble. That's something that even in ACC I really enjoyed about the Aston Martin, is that even for like a front engine car, it was pretty nimble compared to other front engine cars. I definitely want to test the Aston Martin in iRacing when it comes out in a couple of weeks, because I'd love to see it. That was the last car I ever used, and I did enjoy it for a bit. I just stopped really enjoying league racing and was getting frustrated with the weirdness of the setups and shit for that car. But I just didn't put a lot of effort into that season. But I did enjoy how it drove.
Am I sending the fanboy behind the enemy lines? Yes. Am I confident in him? Also yes.
Aw, I appreciate that. I appreciate that you have confidence in me.
Wait, was the goal to
You need to get a
slay?
robot.
Wait, was the goal to slay the enemy or lay the enemy?
God damn it.
I do have a mod for the Aston Martin GT3 car. So I'm gonna turn down all this shit. And it's the same one that's coming to iRacing. I'm gonna give it another shot.
Also,
I tried driving
also-
it late at night once, and I was not mentally doing great. So I'm gonna do an early morning kind of run.
Also, another funny thing I like with Cyberpunk,
Whoa,
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
They literally just put him in the game. It's just him.
Also, there's another person, real life person that was put in a cutscene, and I believe in a 2 point something or 1 point something patch, they went ahead and removed them. Elon Musk.
Oh.
Oh damn.
Oh wow.
I think
Wait,
in,
for what?
I think in
For
the
Cyberpunk?
yeah, in the I want to say the Corpo start, he's there somewhere in the Corpo start, and you can run into him. But after a certain point, they actually during an update they patched him out.
That means the model should be in the game, though. You can mod them.
I'm sure someone has modded it back into the game for reasons I won't get into.
Every enemy
Because they
becomes
dick
an Elon
ride him.
Musk.
Just keep driving and having a good time, you know?
God,
they
I
want
love
me-
that phrase in Japanese. Junin Hainde should probably be in 100 years. Or 100 years
Now what they do is they brought him back into the game solely just so they can have him beat every enemy in the game.
Yeah, that's
ev-
really nice.
Wow, did the cloning process get out of hand or something?
I think Neuralink fucked up.
Oh wait, no, every
What?
human character in Cyberpunk is kind of cyborg.
Yeah, it's transhumanism. It's usually a thing.
The
What do you
cyborg
mean?
lineup got out of hand, that's what happened.
What do you mean that's those settings? I want a fucking robot body as well.
I just want to be a girl.
And you can with Cyberpunk 2077.
My character in that is not bad. It's like a fucking redhead baddie, and tattooed baddie, and I love her. And I want her to do things to me that I won't repeat on stream.
I didn't do tattoos with mine, but I did give them what people could call the lesbian hairdo, where
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
the shaved on the side.
That is hot.
I'm gonna...
It is a really nice hairstyle. I actually used to have that hairstyle IRL, and then I stopped shaving that part.
Oh wow.
I'm trying to grow it back, and it is such a pain in the ass.
I thought about doing that kind of thing. Of like having a sort of
like a side
hairstyle
shave, like a side shave, and the rest of it's like off to the side.
Maybe when I learn makeup and shit and can present a bit more femininely.
I just went to Cyberpunk on my Steam library. Last played October 28, 2023.
Like, I do remember when I had that hairstyle, a lot of people did compliment me for it.
Mm-hmm.
It is a really nice hairstyle.
I believe my Brazilian character has that kind of hairstyle.
It's a really good hairstyle. The one thing I did go out of my way to do with customizing my character in Cyberpunk is I went out of my way to take off all the facial cybernetic stuff because, like, I don't know, it's not for me. I'm sure I could have made it look good, but, like, it's not for me.
Like, originally I was gonna make my character this kind of clean face, kind of soft, feminine lady, and it's like, she's cute and all, but what if I made a tattooed baddie, and I made my character...
That absolutely fits V's personality.
I absolutely play V as a fucking... as a baddie, just, like, doesn't take people's shit. I absolutely play her that way. I gotta get back to that though.
I'm assuming you did the same as me and went with the Nomad.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? If iRacing's Aston Martin drives anywhere near as good as this mod does, I might have a new favorite GT3.
I'm just gonna nuke this thing out of existence really quick.
For one thing, low grumbly V8 go burr.
I will
brakes
say,
feel good.
part of why I was interested in trying Cyberpunk was because of that world I've been working on. Which I haven't talked about much on stream, but, you know, boom. I've been working on creative things when I'm not focused on streams, you know. Oh no, anyway. I have hobbies and hyperfixations and things. But, like, I was interested because I was like, okay, how does this game portray a cyberpunk setting? Being able to insert data chips into your head is an interesting thing. I'm not sure that's an approach I want to go for with mine, though.
Like, Cyberpunk is like the game, the TTRPG it's based on the books, are kind of more alongside the base than the DLC for Cyberpunk. Because it's usually depressing, it's a lot of people are screwed over by corporations, which I could go into a lot of shit about today, but not.
Even when we got loose. I mean, this
No, it's funny you mention that. When I started playing Cyberpunk, the game was like, okay, what intro do you want to do? And I see Corpo Rat, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, why not? What's the harm? Because, like, you get one of 3 different settings to start the game with. There's Nomad, living on the street, off the streets and shit, and being a Corpo Rat. So I'm like, yeah, I'll pick Corpo Rat. Let's see what that does. They put me in a blazer and trousers and shit, and I'm like, I'm the one that gets everything done for that group. And it's like, okay, how's this gonna go wrong? How's this gonna steer into the natural progression of the story? Lo and behold, they betrayed me. Big shocker. Also, Jackie is best boy. I love Jackie so much. Man just wants to have a fucking good time.
iRacing is if your Aston Martin is anywhere near as good as this one, it might have an investment. I had quite a bit of fun with this thing. Took a bit to warm the tires. That's why I love the Aston Martin ACC event, because it's like, normally my biggest problem with front engine cars is the understeer on corner entry. They because of the big old fucking engine in the front.
Right.
But the Aston Martin just feels a lot more balanced in that way.
Oh, I think I'm approaching this other MX-5, the one that's been in second place. He's like up ahead of me. I'm about to put him a lap down.
Really, really, really enjoy how the Aston felt and how it kind of came to life and shit. Very, very approachable, even with like low TC7 control. This thing, and I can actually use a turn on the brakes. I can actually trail brake, which is something. Where's that? It tries to fucking murder me.
I will say, I was looking at the settings for Cyberpunk. There's a setting to turn off the licensed music. I was like, wow, they really did make this streamer friendly. Oh, this is what I get for looking at the other monitor. I looked away for half a second.
How dare you get distracted?
Distracted driving.
Distracted dancing while you're driving.
No!
Distracted? Why?
That Aston Martin is a small company, so a smaller company, so a little bit of, I don't know if I necessarily call that next year. And one of our previous F1 drivers, Sebastian Vettel, really likes to
Hold on. Does Aston still hand make their cars?
I don't fucking know. They don't hand make all their engines anymore because they get most of them from Mercedes now. Including the engine in the Vantage GT3. That is literally a Mercedes car.
Hmm.
I'm not sure of the status of Aston Martin hand making their cars. I will say though, the newer Vantage, I do like the newer Vantage's design. It's not as good.
I will say, if I ever end up streaming Cyberpunk, I will go out of my way to turn off the licensed music.
You probably also need to turn off the nudity.
Yeah, that's something I haven't found that setting in game, but I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's if I had one critique of the Cyberpunk world, is they went a bit far into the sort of openness of everything. Like, fair enough, like, things would stand to be a bit more open than they are now in real life, but they went a bit far there.
I believe it's based off of Blade Runner in that aspect.
I'd have to watch that. Also, I've just loaded up the game for the first time in, like, almost 2 years, and I've just found my character.
Yeah.
I sent a picture, although I took the helmet off because also
I'm not going to be able to see it for a few minutes because I'm still driving, but...
Yeah,
friends don't let friends. Friends don't let friends look at mutes, chat, and drive.
yeah.
Like, I could pause the game, but where's the fun in that?
Friends don't let friends pause the game.
to look at me chat while on a stream.
Every day, over 200,000 people a year die a year because
they pause their driving to look at Mute's chat.
They pause the game
to look at Mute's chat. Don't become the next X number. This was totally not sponsored by the Safe Driving Administration.
What the fuck?
We just turned this into a fucking one of those ads.
Brought to you by the PWCASDAPD.
I'm so lost right now.
TCHITF. People who care about safe driving and preventing deaths that could happen in the future. The PWCASDAPDTCHITF. Totally a real organization.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Look, we're a one-person organization. We're heavily underfunded.
It's self-funded.
Entirely
And even then, it
One
only ever
penny.
funds, like, the hyperfixation interests.
It-
Not like the
it's-
actual things that it's interested
Guys.
in preventing.
Guys, it's self-funded by a gorilla and a bear with a Miata.
Exactly. I had to create a Go Fund Yourself account.
Wow.
I was drinking water, sir.
Sorry.
One of the Miatas just hit it. I wonder which one.
Probably one that doesn't know how to drive like I do.
Do I have the femboy sniper kill? No, that would be too easy.
Hey, where's the Miata?
On screen!
On screen, you dumb bitch!
This is my first time driving this specific car, and I do like how it drives.
It's a Miata.
Exactly.
It's legally supposed to be. But you can't not drive good in a Miata. That's against the law and the Geneva Convention.
It's so against the Geneva Convention that it was against the Geneva Convention before the Geneva Convention existed.
It's I'm saying independent to bring this up. Nobody has any context as to why it's
Instead, it was in the one before the Geneva Convention, the Alsace-Lorraine Convention.
I have no context for what that is.
How did you lie?
Let's
I know Alsace is a French place, I'm pretty sure, because that's a place in Gran Turismo for a racetrack, and Lorraine is also French, because there are French
I
things.
kind of just
Lorraine.
made it up.
I figured as much. You took two French things and put it together.
Yeah, but isn't that how they do it?
That's how French fries were made, right?
No joke, I literally thought of that joke too. Oh, hey, there's a sentient microwave in my chat. Hi, sentient microwave.
Many,
It's a sentient microwave, don't worry about it.
Apricot Hill, Portage to a set of course, Elector is Grand Valley. I love Grand Valley. It's my favorite Gran Turismo original track. But I wish
Yeah,
there
it's a
was
really good
fucking.
track.
wait a
I
minute.
wish there was a version of Apricot Hill that was actually done well. That was Portage to a set of course.
It knows my food preferences. Oh no.
Oh god. It knows how to cook things in 10 minutes or less.
Commit more crimes for that.
Teach the toaster how to commit war crimes.
Teach the toaster how to be a toaster. It forgot.
I forgot.
Toasters that identify as whatever it wants to be, even if nothing.
Imagine a sentient toaster that forgot how to be a toaster. because it had such an existential crisis that it just somehow forgot how to be a toaster.
Does this fucking car have fucking blind spot monitor?
But like, plot twist, the entire time it did know how to toast, it just needed to believe in itself all along. And it's a story about self-fulfillment and self-love.
And gayness.
Yes, and gayness.
You just can't keep getting pushed down in life.
Because the canon ship of that story is the toaster and the refrigerator.
I'm sorry. What?
I mean, if you think about it, the refrigerator is constantly giving that toaster the cold shoulder. It's just it's just so cold and distant all the time.
You're making me think of that new game that came out. What was it called? Like Day Everything or something?
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of it. I think I've seen a little bit of gameplay for it. It's so funny.
Looking up. Outside and...
Way to go, we gave the microwave an existential crisis.
We gave a microwave an existential crisis. Oh God!
Is this going to be the sequel story to the toaster story?
But now I'm hungry and all my food is cold.
Don't worry, by the time we hit the feature-length movie mark, it will remember that it was able to do its job all along, and it will learn to love itself and be the best damn microwave that ever microwaved everything.
That is beautiful story. I want you to know that, and I want you to...
Are we writing a Hallmark movie?
Yeah,
yes. Writing a Hallmark
about
movie.
household appliances.
It's this holiday season.
On the Hallmark Channel.
The microwave returns home to some Rust Belt neighborhood. And
you just see a shot of the microwave returning home on horseback.
And then they realize the closest thing they were to all along.
This is a Christmas movie now.
What made them remember that they could microwave properly was the spirit of Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. And the one... And the refrigerator that's in a small town.
I wasn't cooking the food probably because out of spite. Just like spitefully not cooking people's food for them. This just went from a Hallmark channel to like a Hallmark movie to like some really cursed movie.
So you just admitted
Hallmark movie.
So you just admitted to a crime against humanity because you could have given someone food poisoning.
I'm illegal in multiple states.
Damn food poisoning, like...
Oh wow, it's not like I haven't been there myself before.
No, I was just saying that because there was a whole court case because someone fucking... This state fucking...
I gotta get used to a car that actually has torque. Right here.
Coming to the Hallmark Channel this holiday season, Speedy Blue Hedgehog relearns the meaning of Christmas.
Speedy Blue Hedgehog?
Yeah, it's gotta be a royalty-free version of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Am I too slow? Oh no.
It must because I'm not feeling Christmassy enough.
It must be because I'm not feeling the holiday spirit.
I gotta relearn what it's...
Why are we making these jokes?
These jokes make the year go around.
Coming soon this Hallmark season. A bear and his bird friend return home to a spiral mountain.
That's just Banjo and Kazooie. Fuck.
to a cubicle mountain.
No, it's
It's a mountain of cubicles.
It's totally a different plot line. You see,
Is there an
the
evil
bear's
witch?
sister, the bear's sister gets kidnapped.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me if that ever happened in the original.
It did.
It did.
Fuck. Okay, but
That was like the entire inciting incident behind Banjo leaving his home in the first place.
okay, but then the duo has to go into some evil witch's lair to save her.
Yeah, that happened too.
That happened too.
Shit. Okay.
Is there any
I'm just-
originality in this entire Hallmark special?
I'm just spitballing, but there's a sequel.
We're making
Where?
a Hallmark special.
There's no originality to any of those.
All right, I'm just spitballing, but
Oh,
apparently
hold up. The
this-
sentient
this-
microwave has news. Is it good news? I hope it's good news.
I don't know.
Please let it be good news. I want it to be good news.
anyways, the Hallmark feature movie is a sequel where the witch is dead, but then two sisters come to bring her back from the dead, and apparently there was an incident while they were playing a card game in the middle.
Why do I feel like this is happening?
This is Banjo-Tooie.
Damn it!
I've never played that game.
It's a good game.
Oh, hey, you won. Now please accept your Miata as your reward.
Okay, but
I just
There's one
earned
where
a
they-
Miata for doing this event.
Please accept your Miata.
I've been on the Twitch platform long enough as a viewer, so let's just say in the future on me alt account, there might be a kitsune streaming around on Twitch every now and then. Cool. Well, I wish them luck.
Okay.
Will this kitsune also be a microwave? VR
good
Limited B Excellent Green Mica. That's a... Wait. It's literally just my starter car in another color.
Yeah?
No, you know what? Y'all get to marvel at this for a couple minutes. I need to run to the restroom real fast, entertain my chat for like a minute or two.
Ah,
Okay, how about this Hallmark feature-length film? This one has a silent protagonist, and he awakens as some mystical tree summons him.
that's literally Ocarina of Time.
Damn it. Okay, but no. This one is different though.
Mm-hmm.
This silent protagonist now he's in like some weird alternate world where he has 3 days until the moon falls.
That's
on.
Majora's Mask.
Okay, scratch that. The entire world is mostly underwater,
That's Wind Waker.
mostly islands. Fuck.
Ah,
Okay, this.
oh fuck. Please turn. You have my permission to turn.
Ooh, is this going to be the finale to Gridman?
Oh, we are. Oh. We had a lot of speed, but not enough speed. Wait, no! I hate a set of courses. Hey! It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Are you fine?
Alright, you know what? Instead of a silent protagonist, there is an Italian plumber.
That's Mario.
And his brother. Okay, instead of that, we have a raccoon who's a thief who steals from other thieves. Yeah.
And his name is Banjo-Kazooie.
I don't know if that name fits. I was thinking, he's sneaky, almost.
It's Sly Cooper. It is Sly Cooper.
Fuck.
I got a Hallmark special for you.
Yeah.
You ready for this? It's absolutely groundbreaking. I thought of it while I was away. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Coming this fall to the Hallmark Channel. All right. 5 members of the primate family band together to collect 201 bananas from a crocodile.
That's Donkey Kong 64.
Okay. Hear me out. A young purple dragon in this mystical realm.
Oh my God.
There's like this evil creature who shoots things at dragons and freezes them.
That's just Spyro.
Well, I got some time.
What
Let's do another race. Let's do something fun. I want to see if the F094S can compete in GT All-Stars Pro.
Okay, trust me, nobody has thought of this.
Oh God.
An orange marsupial, nonverbal, who spins a lot, has to confront this evil doctor.
Are you talking about Crash Bandicoot?
What do you mean? What? Who's this Crash guy? What are you talking about?
Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah. He's a PlayStation platforming icon. No, let's do the exact race I tried before. Let's do the exact race I tried before. This can't possibly go wrong, right?
You're on a Formula 1 car. If it goes wrong, it's your own damn fault.
If it goes wrong, it's a skill issue. Oh, good! And the R390 showed up.
Apparently, the F1 movie is very unrealistic, and I don't understand what they mean by that.
I haven't watched it, so I can't tell you. I do know they used the Formula 2 car for along with filming, so that's immediately unrealistic, but it's not really that important.
I can guarantee you this is completely original.
I'm sure.
A young kid. A young kid.
I love how you can't keep your laughter contained.
A young kid wants to be the very best, like no one ever was.
So Pokemon.
And he wants to go on to capture.
We haven't even gotten to the part where he forces a mouse to be his friend.
I'm trying to force a raccoon to be my friend, and I want to get balls.
Ah, D&D, isn't it so much fun? Well, the good news is, I gapped the R390.
Of course you did. You're in a fucking Formula 1 car.
Man,
oh,
I forgot how these things drive in 4, by the way.
Very sharp handling.
Yes.
Oh my god, there's death on this car straight away.
So I'm bringing it all together. Get hooked! I'm a hook!
What?
Get out the tomahawk.
Okay.
Burning finger.
You man watching the stream, you understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Also, your V looks really good, by the way, Revenge.
Thanks. Glad you like it.
Very...
It's the whitest Tyranitar I've ever seen.
What?
It's a lizard.
Lizard.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello there, lizard. You know, I just realized my tires might wear out before everybody else's. And it's a 15-lap race.
In a city full of cottages, what could go wrong?
I'm sorry, I misheard that and thought you said a city full of cottage cheese. What the
That
fuck?
would be somebody's hell.
Cottage,
Never,
a city.
never, you know the YouTube link, Polo?
The curds are real.
For some reason, a lot of basic health recipes that are published on TikTok and shit, they just insist on putting cottage cheese in everything when it's not supposed to be used in damn near everything.
Like, why?
This is gonna be like the start of that Batman Dark Knight Returns movie where I'm driving a race car and then I end up crashing out and having the car start on fire because I pushed it too hard. I just need a matte black LMP car. I mean, Gran Turismo 4's got like 4 of them as used cars. I could just use one of those.
I bet this way would take you one. You could probably make the tires last till lap 5, maybe? And pit twice.
You're immune to beams. That's cool. A tactical fanboy does not give a shit.
I am a tactical fanboy. I never gave a shit.
Ernie is fucking strong. I got all my strong units on stage.
I'm gonna go sleep now. Y'all have fun.
Okay.
Right.
Well, thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Alright, Revenge, you're my spotter now.
Alright, should I start watching the stream?
I mean, if you want. I really don't care. It's just because Azura isn't here anymore.
Fair enough.
They're going after my top rope.
This does drive really nicely, though. But like a lot of really light cars in this game, it hates curbs. Actually, wait, hold on. How long does a pit take in this game? I think in like 15 to 20 seconds. Oh, hey. I could probably do one more lap before pitting. I will say I've noticed in Gran Turismo 4, it's a lot easier to spin out the car. Yeah, I feel like doing 7 laps on these tires is stretching it really far. I'm about to ruin this guy's pit right now, just because they came in at the same time he did. Yeah, I had more than enough time to pit. God, is this what they meant by these cars trivialize everything in this game? I'm doing it. I'm really doing it.
Nice.
It's still a lot of fun. Don't you dare hit my 80s icon!
I find it really funny that I got this in red, which is just kind of like my favorite color anyway. Like, right now, as it stands, my favorite colors to wear are red, green, and purple. Purple is such a nice color. And it goes really well with red.
I like green and purple too.
Green and purple is a good combo, yeah. I just don't have a lot of green right now. I used to have a green, or like a bright green pullover. But this was when I was younger, so like, I've outgrown it. Wow, this is my best lap so far. Sub 117 around Tokyo. Yeah, I can definitely see how this would have broken GT World Pro. Like, even as it stands, this thing's faster than the 787B even at S course. Also, I think one of my favorite perks so far in Cyberpunk, and I haven't gotten to use it much yet, but like, the ability to block bullets with the katana, which you don't have right off the bat. You have to unlock it as a perk.
Actually, B-Man, I can show you when I was referencing D&D. Your movies. The Spectrum Sun.
Oh god.
God, this thing is so good that it puts a 1,000 plus horsepower Nissan R390 to shame.
Ooh, these are sweet. Look at the cool little Armada. No matter where you are on the map, you're on fire.
Also, you want to know what I got from GT World Pro as a prize car? I got the R390 road car. Such a funny car to get.
You can have beam defense all you want, but if she wants to eat, she's gonna eat. And let's get into the big section.
Probably get to the end of lap 12 on these tires and then... Actually, no, you know what? Screw it. I'm far enough ahead. I could pit this lap. Get me a nice fresh stint to the end. Also, I was like surprised when I was playing Cyberpunk earlier. I got a text message in-game from like one of the characters saying that he was selling a Porsche, and I'm like, wait, they got licensed cars in this game? Like, did they really just cut a deal with Porsche for this game? Welcome to Cyberpunk, where Keanu Reeves lives in your head and you can drive a Porsche. Also, I learned what V is short for.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing as female V in Cyberpunk. It's short for Valerie. And I'm like, that is such an ordinary name for such a badass. But like, I kinda like it. It's not like a weird name or anything, it's not overstated. It's a simple name. That was tight on entry for me.
You need to go back and handle these guys.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing.
But I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Because, you know, fuck it, why not?
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball. The R390 is pitting again. That officially put him a lap down. See, that's better. Ugh. I know I don't have time to do this one tonight, but like... It's good to know that I have at least one option I could do off stream for that series. This is a car I unironically enjoy very much. This is a Clio. So what are we all doing right now?
I'm just
I don't know.
together.
Minecraft.
I might end up heading out shortly because I've got dinner thing I have to go to, but that's whenever that happens.
Oh, speaking of Minecraft, I had this really funny idea for something I want to do in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Build, like, an underground base with iron blocks, and, like, have it so it looks like lava's flowing down on the sides, and you see it through, like, glass. Have it look kind of like an evil lair or something.
Yeah.
You'd probably just reuse the trial chamber.
Yeah, but it's a lot more fun if I just do it myself. I don't know why.
I get it. Yeah.
The Renault Clio can have dirt tires. This is a mid-engine rear-wheel drive. I'm scared of how that would handle. If there's one nitpick I have for Gran Turismo 3's menus, it's this tuning menu. Like, getting parts. Like, you have to confirm things several times just to get a part installed. It's like, okay, I get it, but like, why though?
It is different, like older games.
Yeah, let's not go too crazy with that. Turbo Stage 3. Oh wow, 400 horsepower. Damn, dude. And that's without the muffler and everything. This can have an NA tune-up. Okay, I have like every engine intake installed. What about now? What is Turbo Stage 3? Jesus Christ, 500 horsepower. You know, I don't even know why I'm doing this right now. I just felt like I wanted to do this. Just mess around with a car. You ever just want to mess around with a car?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I did at the end of last stream. I literally just bought an Opel Speedster and fully modified it and took it to Spider and Roadster Pro and somehow won that race. With no testing. It's funny because I do have the Clio Cup car.
I have you plugged in. Why aren't you charging?
Charging cables, am I right?
Yeah.
10% still showing.
No, funny thing, the cable I use to charge my phone is a 10-foot long cable. It was the only one I could get overnighted because the last charger cable I had, the end that goes like plugs into the phone, that metal bit, bent. And because I was pretty sure that at that point it was basically just broken, I was like, yeah, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna overnight a new cable, and didn't read that it was a 10-foot long cable. It was a good price. They could deliver it by basically the crack of dawn the next day. Like, why not? It works. It does its job.
Yeah.
My question is, with this current setup, is it good enough for the Clio trophy?
The Clio trophy.
The only way to test is to go to Côte d'Azur. The last race. Oh, I was like looking at races for the Formula GT series. The last race is Côte d'Azur for 78 laps, just like the endurance race. And I'm just like, why? Also, Jesus Christ, 15 laps here?
Alright. I'm probably gonna head out.
Oh,
See
okay.
y'all later.
Well, shit, now you guys are just blocking more of the screen. There we go. Yeah, I think this thing is good for this. Like, I could have just taken the cup car, put race super slicks on it, and called it a day. But I genuinely wanted to entertain myself with, what if I just gave this thing a bunch of, like, lightweight modifications, some drivetrain modifications, new tires, and, like, a brakes, and suspension system. And, like, maybe a couple of engine tune-ups. Like, this isn't even fully modified. This is just... It's like a little over 300 horsepower. I unironically have always enjoyed the Renault Clio. And I didn't get to do much with it for this run. Because it just... There are some things it could be good for, but I always had something that was a little bit better. Outright edging that crazily over everybody else. I'm like a second and a half ahead of second place. No, I remember, I think it was the Phase 2 Leo that was in Need for Speed Carbon. And like I had one of those in career mode. So you know how, like, if you just, like, sit in the overworld and, like, sometimes a car will just drive up and challenge you to a race?
Yeah.
I had this one specific spot I would just sit in, and I would wait for, like, a Tier 3 car to show up and then just absolutely destroy them in it. It was so funny. Also, I love how, like, Cyberpunk is like, yeah, you got a car, you can drive around Night City and all that. Me chooses to walk everywhere. Like, yeah, you know, screw it, why not? It gives me a chance to just explore the city at my own pace. And see just how much of a depressing hellscape it can be.
Just like real life.
Don't you just want to go walk around and see how much of a hellscape everything is? Then Night City is your place.
Yeah, I'm about to head out. So I'll see you guys next time.
Okay.
Alright. Bye.
Almost oversteered it. Well, since you're the only one here, I'm gonna shrink your thing down here. There we go.
Alright.
Boom. I'm thinking after I finish this race, I'm just gonna end stream. Because I think by then it'll be like 2.5-ish hours, give or take.
Fair enough.
I love how I gave Pokemon Scarlet a lot of shit for pop-in, and then I look at this PS2 game on a PS2 emulator and see just how much of the background around the track pops in, or just like certain parts of the track that pop in.
For some reason, a lot of Nintendo fans act like they play other games other than Nintendo, then judge Pokemon harshly.
Like, I'll judge it harshly just because on its intended original hardware, it runs like garbage. That is not me saying that I hate the game in any capacity. I love Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. But the fact that you need to pay $500 just to get the game to run at 60 frames per second and to have it load more things at a more efficient rate. Like, cool, optimization for the new console, you know? The game still doesn't run at its best, even with the new hardware. It just runs better.
I keep forgetting that these environments are 3D open. That's not gonna kill.
Like, I'm willing to cut Gran Turismo some slack, because this and 4 are PlayStation 2 games. This was like the generation after, like, Nintendo 64. So having popping in and low-res textures for stuff makes a little more sense for that. Because everything back then was just low-res.
I mean, it's just Nintendo doesn't need to be high fidelity, like, it's never been high fidelity.
Yeah, like when I was playing through Skyrim on stream, like I jokingly titled the first stream like possibly the worst version of this game, and I did get a comment about it, about like why I called that the worst version. My explanation for it is it's just a jab at how it's a version on modern-ish hardware and runs like it's playing on Xbox 360. Like, I still had a really good time of it. I didn't care that it ran at 30 frames a second and played like it ran on original hardware on day one. The point of it was that I was there to have fun.
Yeah.
This is why I'm not entirely turned off by the prospect of getting Cyberpunk on Switch 2, even though it doesn't run at 60 frames a second on the best settings. Like, who fucking cares? It's called a game. Games are supposed to be fun. If you have fun playing them, then, you know, who cares what it looks like? Like, this is far from the most graphically advanced racing simulator game in the world. But for its time, it was really good. Even though it was like the first one on PS2. Ultimately, what matters more is that I'm just like, yeah, I'm able to pick up a car, dump a mortgage into it, and have fun with it. That's also because I'm kind of like far enough in the game where I can reliably grind up money and then just dump it into a random car. I don't have to give a shit about the semantics of it. Like, who cares if this car is no longer street legal by those standards? Like, I remember when I read up about how Skyrim performs on Switch 2, and they were like, yeah, it still runs 30 frames per second, but it loads everything a lot faster. I'm like, you know what, that's good enough for me. Because, like, I spent the better part of the 2010s playing nothing but the Xbox 360 version of Skyrim. So the fact that that game plays at 30 frames per second isn't a factor that bothers me.
I enjoyed playing on 360.
Like, playing it on, like, PS5 or on PC, where it can play reliably at 60 frames a second, it looks good. But then you have my experience last night where it crashed twice in a 10-minute period. And at that point, it's not fun anymore. Unfortunately, that's just Skyrim for you. Thanks, Todd Howard. You gave us a really fun fantasy experience, but at the cost of stability. I'm just waiting for the day that they announce, oh yeah, we're gonna push out an update for the Switch 2 to make Skyrim run at 60 frames a second. I am waiting for that day.
Wonder if Bethesda would ever do it.
It's Todd Howard and Bethesda. They're content with just shipping the same game multiple times over a decade. This is why we have Skyrim on pretty much everything but a TI-83 calculator. It's like the modern Doom, where it runs on everything. Like, they're gonna make a Switch 2 update for it, and either they're gonna make it a free update for the Switch 2 like Pokemon did, or they're gonna do like what Zelda did and charge you an extra $10 for it.
And it doesn't even include the DLC.
It's Skyrim on the Switch. It comes packaged with the DLC.
Again, they might just expect you to already own it.
I mean, I didn't transfer Breath of the Wild to Switch 2. I transferred Tears of the Kingdom. Because while it doesn't have, like... Well, it's like, it's not Breath of the Wild, but, like, I just enjoy Tears a little bit more. There's a little bit more to do. There's more outfits. I'm sorry, it's the fashionista in me. I want to have an entire wardrobe in my backpack.
I guess that's just a difference in preference. I really feel like Breath of the Wild was a bit more meat.
Right. And, like, the story is a bit easier to digest. Ganondorf did have a really awesome design. Especially Demon King form. Like, that shit goes really hard.
I like it as a character. Every game design feels like it's barely there.
I mean, he was kind of barely there in Tears. It's just he had a bit more of a presence in Tears. And it felt good. Like, yeah, a lot of the times when you fight him, it's not him, it's just a phantom. Which is genuinely one of my favorite aspects of Tears, is just, you never know when Phantom Ganon's gonna show up. And when he starts showing up, you're scared that the next adventure you're on is gonna end with a fight with him. And I just have way too much fun with that. It's gotten to a point where I know how to cheese him, but, like... There's that factor of, oh god, he's active now. He could come after me anytime he wants. And then they accompany it with the blood red skies and everything, and I'm just like, damn, they can set up an atmosphere so well.
Yeah, one of their borders pieces,
Like, if there's one thing I'll give Breath and Tears a lot of credit for, is setting up an amazing atmosphere for just about anything.
What triangles of wisdom? It seems very fun.
Also, I love how the Yiga clan gives you so much shit for wearing their armor in any color other than red. You're just like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, I'm sorry, I felt like wearing green today. Just imagine, like, Link's the one Yiga clan person that just changes the color of the outfit on a daily basis on a whim. Just because, like, oh yeah, today I feel like wearing purple with pink.
Doesn't matter if I'm stealthy, I want to wear colors.
It doesn't matter, it's still the Yiga clan outfit. They're still gonna accept you as one of their own. They're just gonna hate you because it's not blood red. They also hate you because you have blonde hair and everyone else in the clan has black hair. It's like, so what? It just makes it easier for me to disguise myself. Oh, what's this? You can disguise yourself anyway with whatever hair color you want. Because you can basically just show up as a random civilian. Alright, yeah, your point. What if I'm a Yiga in disguise as Link? What if I want to wear Yiga armor but have Sheik's mask on instead of the Yiga mask? At that point, I'm no longer Sheik, I'm Yig.
Sounds like a cool combination.
I actually have tried it before, it does look really cool. Yiga Clan Sheik. I will give Gears another thing, a bit of credit for the fact that, like, finding shrines is a little easier, but, like, with the caveat of you have to know what you're doing to find them. Like, I only found all of them because I had a coworker suggest to me, alright, find all the light roots in the depths first, and then you can cross-reference that with the surface world map.
Yeah, I basically went to find the freaking light root things, then I went to find the thing above it. It also applies to the ones in the sky.
It's funny you mention that, because I don't remember that being cross-referenced with the sky shrines. Yeah, I still didn't have any difficulty finding them. It's like, once you know what the puzzles and everything look like, you know what to look for. It also just kind of helps to have the entire map unlocked. No, now it's Tulin's Gale. that way about my bird son. I've officially adopted him.
Wolfy and Teba are really cool. Why didn't we just get Teba?
Because Teba's too busy being the chief. Oh wait, no, that excuse doesn't hold any water. You literally have Riju and Sidon on your team.
Yeah.
That excuse holds no water. I don't know, because bird child, I guess. Guess we didn't want Riju being the youngest member of the team again.
Just don't allow me to thirst after fucking Teba or Wolfy.
That's the thing I find really funny. Aging in the Zelda universe is kind of a really inconsistent thing. Because, like, you got the Hylians and the Sheikah that age at about the same rate as humans, from what it appears. Link and Zelda are kind of, like, outliers in that, though.
Well, the last one was
But then you get the Zora, like, during the era, like the early Calamity era in Breath, Sidon was just a small child. So, like, when you meet him in the modern day, he is tall. Like, aging for the Zora people is really interesting. And, like, that entire time, Dorephan is just the same. That entire 100-year span, he is just the same. Wow, the entire field is pitting, and there's 2 laps left in the race.
weird. Is that basically a sure victory?
I mean, yeah, but it's also because I picked a tire compound that can last the entire race. Because Gran Turismo 3 is busted like that. And it's funny because, like, it isn't quite the same in 4. But also in 4 you have to watch a fuel gauge as well. In this game you don't have to watch a fuel gauge. But yeah, the entire field pitting when I'm basically half a lap ahead of everybody is essentially just victory. It's just like, yeah, I've rubbed salt in the wound, why not? What this tells me is that the way I have this set up, this is basically just set up to win the Clio Trophy. Because the way Gran Turismo 3's AI works, it's kind of funny. GT World Pro is an exception to this, because all the cars in that like show up are unmodified. Same goes for the Polyphony Digital Cup. But in a series where cars can appear modified, it's always more so in, like, the second half of a series. This is why I've been, like, with this is supposed to be the last race of this specific cup. So if I'm able to beat these guys at their best, beating them at the beginning is not a problem. This is why you prepare any vehicle for, like, the end of the series, because there's always a bit of a difficulty spike with how the computer players handle their modifications. Again, the exceptions being, like, Gran Turismo World Championship and the Polyphony Digital Cup. Because in Gran Turismo World, no car ever shows up modified, and Polyphony Digital, you can only drive a stock road-going vehicle. It essentially opens it up to a bit of a different strategy, where, like, everyone that shows up there shows up in what is essentially this game's A-class vehicles, where I could show up in a much faster Jaguar. Because everybody that shows up in vehicles that don't cap much higher than maybe 300 horsepower at stock. And then I come rolling in with a car that has over 500 horsepower. And it technically follows all the restrictions. And that's specifically why I picked the Jaguar XJ220 for the Polyphony Digital Cup, because it is a road-going vehicle that at stock can absolutely destroy the competition of that series. Which works out for me because you can't drive anything other than a stock car with race tires on it. If they let you change the tires. Like, before even starting my playthrough of this game, I had done a bit of research into, like, the game's behaviors and how the AI behaves, because there's also a really funny rubber banding mechanic that this game has.
So you have to just be aware of what the game has?
Essentially. And it's funny because, like, the rubber banding of this game can get so absolutely ludicrous that it looks like you're watching the AI play Ridge Racer. Because how the rubber banding works is it depends on a few factors, mainly being your position in the race and how far ahead you are. So, like, if you're driving a car and you're, like, at least a lap ahead of everybody, the AI cars start to overdrive their cars. And get into a bit of a loop where they end up destroying their tires and driving it so hard that their tires just destroy faster, therefore making them pit more often, therefore setting them back further, and making that rubber banding even worse. The further back the AI is, the more obvious it is. Also, hi Spectro, I'm about to end stream. This is like the 4th time I've told the game to save. Okay. Well, I'm gonna mute so I can end stream. I'm gonna take care of a couple things afterward, and then I'll be back. Alright. Let's find someone to raid. I'm so used to pulling up VTube Studio that, like, I like instinctively pulled up VTube Studio when transitioning to this screen. You can tell I'm used to doing things one way, and I'm not used to doing things this way. Oh, I like this a little bit. It feels like I'm more up close and personal. Yeah, you know what? And, like, who knows? Maybe I'll make a few alterations to this. But the way I have this set up is so that I'm not too small when going to Gran Turismo 4 overlays. I might adjust it for future things. I don't know. It really depends on what I want to do with this setup. I haven't started a stream or streamed with my model zoomed in this closely since I, like, started streaming. Which is the funny thing about this. Because when I started streaming, I was a lot closer than what I have been. More recent streams, but because of the way I have a certain overlay set up, this is how I chose to set this up. I might change it, or at least allow myself to go back to where I was. But this setup was more experimental than anything. Just to see, like, how it works. And if anyone is watching this in, like, a future, like, VOD or anything and, like, makes it to this point, you know, I don't usually ask people to leave comments, but, you know, feel free to if you think this is a good setup for this sort of thing. I might start zoomed in where I was before. Because of the way I have it set up with the overlay, I can just zoom in close like this, and it would be fine. We'll see. But, we're gonna raid Harlsey, who's playing GTA 5 online with some friends, from what it looks like. It's GTA 5, that's all I know. So, with that said, I will see everybody on Sunday. I'm gonna be starting Gran Turismo 4. Really excited about it. So until then, stay safe, stay warm or cool wherever you might be. And I'll be back on Sunday.